Yeah, so good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I saw this latest report of the military ruler of Burkina Faso, the trending report about him and how he rejected an invite of Donald Trump to the White House, and not just only that alone, he also rejected the offer of the Saudi Arabian government to build 200 mosques in Burkina Faso. And the reason why he rejected that offer was because he said they don't need 200 mosques in Burkina Faso. There are 23 million people and they have enough mosque already that people don't actually even use. Now, it's a very good offer that Saudi Arabia actually brought over to Burkina Faso, but what the president actually stated that they need is a structural facilities like schools, hospitals, good road, good electricity, and the rest of them. That's what the people need presently, not 200 mosque. Now, for example, let's put it like this. Now you've built 200 mosque. Yeah, prayers and sermons and preaching, everything. It's a good thing for the spiritual growth of we as humans. But what is the importance of a spiritual praying place when the people are hungry? They don't have basic healthcare facilities and they don't have good schools. What's the essence of that? So he actually rejected that offer, but in a very, very good way. I think this guy, just 35 years of age, he needs to be protected from these Western colonies because we've seen in history how people who want to restore structures to their countries are eliminated. It's gone down in history that any African leader or a military leader that goes against the Westerners, they're definitely eliminated because the Western countries, they rely basically on the natural resources of Africa for them to survive. Now, this is a president, a young president that has seen the suffering of his people. And let's just talk about the rejection on Donald Trump. He replied Donald Trump by telling Donald Trump that he's too busy building his country. That was the response he gave to Donald Trump. I think other, because if it were other African leaders, I don't want to call any country, but I'm generally speaking, if it were other African leaders, oh voila, they will have jumped to the offer. That is very, very certain. They will have jumped to the offer. Oh, yeah, the whole Donald Trump is inviting me to the Oval Office. Oh, voila, they will have, in fact, not even jumped, they will have flown. If you watch Flash, as fast as a lightning speed to America. But this person rejected it. This person, this is like other African leaders need to emulate, they need to strive to be like this guy. He's an example for them to follow. He's an example for them to follow. But we as Africans, we know that's never gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen. They'll always want to. You see African leaders, African president going for summits and the rest of them with their flashy vehicles and living luxurious lives, flying private jets, corruption, corruption, corruption. I just wish other African leaders were like this man. Africa will stand out. Africa as a continent will stand out. Seriously, seriously. Let's just watch out in the next 4 years. Let's just watch out how Burkina Faso will transform. This man is busy building infrastructural facilities in Burkina. He's too busy to be going on invitations. He's too busy. Like, this is someone that has actually put his people first. I just hope that African leaders, or in fact the entire African continental leaders, can emulate something from this man. This man is a very, very good example to be emulated from. Thank you.